You're listening to the Infinite Bliss Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm your host, Matt Robinson, the Gregarious Hermit. Hey everybody, welcome and thank you for joining me. So before we start meditating tonight, I had a few people ask me what that book is over my shoulder behind me there. And it's a book that I wrote a couple of years ago, and it was to help me understand what had happened to me, my awakening, and it's called Understanding Happiness, the Pocket Companion Workbook. You can get it on Amazon, but really it's a guidebook that helps you understand why your mind talks to you and just really helps you understand what's going on with that voice in your head, and then the steps that you can take to actually silence that voice. So again, I probably misnamed it, but I wanted that broad appeal. People want happiness. They don't necessarily want a silent mind. But that is really a blueprint to understanding that mechanism and the steps that you need to take in order to bring about that silence. All right, so that's enough plugging my book. Thanks to those people that asked what that was about, because I'm really bad at this whole marketing thing. So, so thank you for bringing that to my attention. All right, so anyway, it's Friday night. Let's get started with a relaxing meditation. We're just going to let all of the stress go. We're going to relax, we're going to restore ourselves, and we're going to make ourselves feel really good, ready for the weekend. So if you want to make yourself nice and comfortable, give yourself a little wiggle in your seat to make sure you're sitting nice and comfortably with your back up nice and tall and your feet flat on the floor. And then when you're comfortable, just close your eyes and start to relax. And starting with your feet, I want you to just feel them sinking into the carpet or the floor underneath your feet. Feel your arches relaxing and melting. And as you do that, feel your feet expanding. And then moving on up to your calf muscles. You want to imagine that they're a piece of butter just melting in the sun. You can feel them starting to slide down the back of your leg. Feel that little tingle right behind the knee as you release all the tension. And then moving on up to your thighs and your hamstrings. Let's relax those big muscles. Even if you're sitting in a very, very comfortable chair, they often hold a lot of tension just to maintain your posture. So relax them, release the tension, and if you feel as though your body needs to move, just spend a moment and readjust your posture and how you're sitting. Make sure your hips and your pelvis are tipped forward ever so slightly, just to keep your spine up nice and straight. Relax those muscles around your lower back. Think about those two dimples right at the base of your back. Just imagine those relaxing. Just feel them spreading apart and extending outwards. Feel that area around your kidneys just releasing. Feel it expanding and feel that little tingle. Now moving on up to your shoulders and your upper back. Let's continue that relaxation. Allow the muscles to just relax and give way. Make sure your elbows aren't locked so that your shoulder blades can just drop down easily. As you breathe, just feel your back expanding. Feel your chest expanding. And then as you breathe out, Just let any tension go. And then moving on up to your head and your neck. Make sure that your head is positioned right on top of your shoulders, right over the base of your spine, so that all of the weight transfers evenly straight through your vertebrae, right down into your seat cushion. Make sure your head isn't tipped too far forward or too far back. Just find that nice equilibrium where the muscles in your neck just relax and release. Make sure you're not squinting or frowning. Try to relax all of those muscles around your eyes and your mouth. Release the tension in your forehead. You can almost feel as though your hair is relaxing. So now let's move our awareness down to our chest and our breathing. As you breathe in, I want you to feel your chest expanding, just very gently. And then at the top of your breath, notice that stillness. There's just a fleeting moment where there's no movement, and time itself seems to stand still if you linger there. And as you breathe out, I want you to imagine that your breath is just floating down ever so gently like a parachute. Imagine that parachute descending through your body and bringing with it calm and peace. So breathe in, feel your lungs expanding, and then dive into that stillness at the top of your breath. And then allow yourself to float down as your breath exhales. Just feel that wave of relaxation traveling down through your body. Just scan your whole body again one more time. If you come across a muscle that's a little bit tense, now is the time to relax it. Release any stress. So breathe in. Notice the stillness. And then breathe out and allow that stillness to travel through your whole body. Let it travel down your arms and into your hands, into your fingers. Allow that wave of relaxation to travel down through your core, down through your legs, into your feet, and then finally out into the ground below you. Just breathe in, become light as a feather, and then as you exhale, allow that relaxation to travel down and radiate through your whole body. And I want you to feel the warmth that it carries. That energy from relaxation. Feel every part of your body becoming warm and tingling with life. Now, I want you to continue doing that on your own for 4 minutes. And if a thought does pop into your head, just go right back to breathing and relaxing. That's all you have to do. Okay, so that's our 4 minutes right there. So just use your awareness and just move it around your body. Just scan every part of your body and see what it feels like. See if you can feel that little tingle of energy. Everything should feel so nice and relaxed right now. Your whole being is at peace. And hopefully your mind calmed down as well. Wasn't trying to interrupt you and distract you. And then start to become aware of the room around you. Feel yourself sitting in your seat and feel your feet pressing against the floor. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come on back. All right. So that's a wonderful, peaceful way to start a Friday night, I guess. You guys are probably getting ready, putting your dancing shoes on, getting ready to go out to a club somewhere. So, but to even taking your piece with you to something energetic like that. You can go to an amusement park and be on a roller coaster. and still feel that peace inside. It's there all the time. You just have to get used to looking for it. So anyway, that's all I have for your meditation tonight. Quick reminder again, and thank you for who asked what this book was. But yep, Understanding Happiness, the Pocket Companion Workbook, and you can get that on Amazon. It's actually a very skinny book. There's not too much to it. It's minimal words and a lot of impact. So if you get a chance to pick up a copy of that, I would definitely appreciate that. That would really help me out, but it would definitely help you out. So, all right, have a wonderful evening. I do have some time to stay on the call for a little bit if anyone has any questions. Otherwise, have a great time. I'll see you guys next week, bright and early Monday morning, 7 a.m., and otherwise 7 p.m. on Monday for relaxation. All right, have a great weekend. Bye.